Thank you for wanting to meet me in this way. I'd love to share a little bit about myself so you can get to know who I am and why I'm here in these times. All right, so yes, my name is Mary. And I was born during a very volatile time on this planet in Washington, D.C. during the civil rights crisis while they were burning down streets. So while I was growing in my mom's belly, I got imprinted with fear and with being ready to be very alert and a fighter. So coming into this world, I'm number 11 out of 12 kids, and I was raised, my dad was a lieutenant colonel in the Marine Corps, so I was raised to be a Marine, to be tough, to get out there and go make it in the world. And a lot of good virtues that I learned from my parents and my family, and I'm very grateful for that. And there also was a lot of trauma and scary things that I experienced growing up, which I believe all of us have gone through. So from sexual trauma to just being very scared most of my younger part of my life living. My dad drank a lot, so we never knew how he was going to respond. I used to be able to run really fast, so my brothers would get, the beatings, where I would be able to duck and hide and run. So this is what I grew up with, and didn't know any different, and it navigated me through my world, which I'm really grateful for, actually. I went and I got married young and became a nurse. I definitely love people, love science, and fell in love with helping moms have babies. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. And these women taught me so much about standing in their personal power, and then just the power that women have. I'm just so grateful for that. Men obviously have power. I think the world knows that. And it's time for us as women to be equalized and to stand equally with men on this planet. And this is where I believe I come in to help with this world for that. I was moved, thank goodness, to just continue to grow. And with that gift, my husband actually got diagnosed with leukemia, and it led me to learn Psych-K. And this is the work that I do now and I offer now. So I read Bruce Lipton's book, Dr. Bruce Lipton, Biology of Belief. And in that book, at the end of the book, he basically said, get your butt to the workshop to go learn how to use Psych-K. So I could help my husband self-heal. And I love to help people. And so that's what I jumped right into. And then in my journey with that, my husband, he wasn't ready for that. It took about 3 years until he was ready to open up and go within himself and his journey. It took him about 14 years, and he was able to help heal himself from that condition. Through that time, I got swept up and moved by my spirit, and this is the gift of Psych-K, as I opened up the channels of who I really am and why I'm here, and my deep connection with divinity, with source consciousness, or people may call God, love, the true essence of who we all are. And I was able to transform all those fears that I embodied into peace, and to live from the love and the joy of who I am. And believe me, I'm on the roller coaster ride like everybody else right now. And lots of stuff is coming up for me, just like everybody else. And this time I'm delighted, because I know I have a tool that can help me with it. So any kind of sadness or loss, or feeling I don't feel like I'm good enough, or I don't belong, or I'm not doing enough, those pieces are all clearing now into knowing I am enough, and it's my love. And I'm here to help remind other people that they are the same too. So this is why I'm here. I teach workshops now so people can learn Psych-K, and you can look more on my website or information about that. Go to igniteandhealyourlife.com if that's helpful for you. It's in your readiness. So when you're ready, just like I was, to say, oh, heck no, I'm not going to do the old systems. I'm going to find in my own new path. And you have the answer within you. You do. You have the wisdom and the guidance and everything. It's just a matter of clearing those blocks and removing those limiting beliefs that are preventing you from accessing that. And Psych-K offers that in a very simple, easy, and effective way, and to the pace that you choose to go. So you're choosing all of it by the level of your intention, and you're driving how deep you want to go, how much you want to change, how much you want to expand. So we welcome you. I'm loving my life in every moment. I'm living in the now present, where I used to always be looking at the future, being afraid of it, and jumping back into the past of always getting lost there. And we don't have to get lost anymore. We get to just live fully, and we welcome you with that. So that's a bit about me. And you're welcome to text me If you want to reach out to me too, go to my website, igniteandhealyourlife.com. Thank you.